What's up, guys? LB back for another video, and today I decided to go ahead and talk about just a little thing that came out. Just the DCU slate that came out. Nothing too big. Totally. Man, so it's January 31st. It took all of January for us to finally get here. After you gotta remember last month, freaking James Gunn was like, "Yo, in January, I'm gonna tell you guys the slate's gonna be great," and then for the last week or two, it's just been like, where's the slate? Where's the slates? And of course, they waited till the last day of January because, oh, funny! Look, we still did it. We still did it in January. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. It's stupid. It seems like a troll if you ask me. But anyway, it's finally here now, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. Just get my thoughts on it, because to be honest, I am a little bit mixed on it. So first of all, he does confirm, I am reading off of Variety just so I can remember everything. He does confirm that, stuff like the Batman and Joker, which, by the way, the Batman 2 was officially announced with a release date and a title. It's going to be called The Batman Part 2, and it'll come out October 3rd of 2025. Super excited for that. Love the first movie. And then a sequel, the sequel to Joker, we already knew about that, which comes out October 4th of 2024. So how ironic to come out just a year apart from each other. Joker Folia Do, that's still happening, of course. Obviously, they've been filming that. But he did confirm movies like those that take place outside of the DCU, which is a shared universe. Just movies that are on their own. They're still going to do those as Elseworld type movies, which obviously makes sense. And from the sounds of it, they will definitely market it that way, because obviously that was a bit of a problem DC and Warner Bros. Was doing before with the Batman and Joker. It was like they were not marketing it as separate things. It's like you had to literally just go online and figure it out from people online if whether Batman was connected or if Joker was connected, because you never know. You never know. For all we know, it could have been in the DCEU, the Batman and Joker, just with recast. And I'm gonna be surprised if some people thought that, honestly. But from the sounds of it, they will definitely make it easier for people to understand, which is pretty nice. So yeah, so stuff like that will continue to happen. He also did talk about the final few DCEU projects coming out this year. That being Shazam 2, The Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman 2. He said Shazam 2 apparently ties in The Flash, and Flash, he said Flash is amazing, which I'm not surprised about. We've heard a lot of great things about The Flash, and we're really looking forward to it, despite all the Ezra Miller stuff. Looking forward to that. And he did say, and we've heard of this already before, that will reset the DC universe. As far as if it means it'll reset it for this new one, who knows, but I'm guessing that's what he meant. Then we'll get Blue Beetle, which I'm really excited for Blue Beetle, and from the sounds of it, it sounds like they're gonna keep him. I really hope so, because I know we haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited for it, and I'd love to see Blue Beetle stick around. So, and then obviously Aquaman 2, which he said will tie in to the next few DC projects, the DCU projects. So that's interesting that Aquaman 2 will do that. So yeah. Okay, so now let's go on to the actual announcement. So we're going to start with the movies. Obviously, we already knew this was going to be the first one. Superman, which will be titled Superman Legacy. And this is the only one that got a release date. It's going to come out July 11th, 2025. So that's not too far away if you think about it. It's only 2.5 years from now. I don't know. I was expecting this. I was expecting this new universe to start by 2025. I just didn't know if it'd be I thought maybe it'd be kind of towards the end of it, but no, it's in July, so that's interesting. So looking forward to that. Superman Legacy being written by James Gunn sounds cool. Looking forward to that for sure. And obviously, of course, you're gonna start your universe off with Superman. That's one of the only few things the DCEU got right, was starting off with Man of Steel. So yeah. After that, the next movie is The Authority, and I have no idea about who the Authority is. I think a lot of us don't, but apparently it's just a team of heroes or just characters from Wildstorm, which this isn't okay. So they're not heroes or villains, really. They're just people that are very questionable. I'm reading off it right now, but still, we got that coming, so it'll be interesting to see. And then we got The Brave and the Bold, which will be a Batman and Robin movie. And yeah, it says right there, this will introduce the DCU's version of Batman, with Robin being not Dick Grayson, but Bruce Wayne's son, Damian Wayne, which will be very interesting. And it'll be cool to see Robin finally back on the, like, actually Robin. Like, I know we got him in The Dark Knight Rises, but we didn't like actually get Robin. You know, that was just like, why am I forgetting? Was it Dick Grayson? I haven't watched, I don't know why I can't remember right now, but we basically had him in The Dark Knight Rises, but the last time we truly had Robin was back in Batman and Robin in like 1997, so it's been a while. So that'll be cool. And apparently the movie will focus on the Bat family, or at least that's what the universe is going to do, is expand on that, which makes sense. They're also doing a Dark Knight / Dark Knight Rises move with the title, with not putting Batman in it. Obviously, because the Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises did not have Batman's name in the title. Looks like this will not either. So, interesting. And then they're going to do a Supergirl movie called Supergirl Women of Tomorrow, which was based off a comic that came out last year. I actually remember James Gunn like tweeting about that. At least I think it was that comic. He tweeted out something about some Supergirl comic that he had really liked. I think it was that one he was talking about. So they're going to adapt that into a movie where apparently Supergirl is, you know, she was raised on a rock ship off of Krypton, watched everyone die and killed in terrible ways for the first 14 years of her life. All right. That'll be interesting. I wasn't expecting Supergirl to be in the first chapter, but you know, we'll see how that goes. And then the last movie, Swamp Thing, which is actually, I think it's actually a cool idea to do. Swamp Thing, which they said will be basically a horror movie, always have like a prism of horror. Like, I mean, like, who knows if I don't know if it'll be actually horror. Like, maybe either it'll be actual horror, of course, or it'll be like Doctor Strange 2 with like horror elements to it, but still, you know, not entirely. It was weird though. James Gunn did kind of say that it won't be directly within the DCU, but it'll still have like a connection to it. So like, I don't know. I think that part was confusing. It's like, so is it a part of it? Is it not a part of it? I don't know. I'm gonna assume right now though it's a part of the DCU, and that's just gonna be like, it's gonna feel like its own thing probably, or just different. I don't know. As far as television, we got Creature Commandos, which is an animated series. I'm not sure if that's actually canon to this universe. Although, like, I mean, okay, I'm pretty sure James Gunn said before that he wants to have like both animated shows and video games a part of this universe too, which I don't think is that good of an idea if you ask me. But who knows? We'll see how that goes. And then they're gonna do Waller, which based off Amanda Waller, who was obviously in the Suicide Squad movies and in Peacemaker. Apparently will be in between Peacemaker season 1 and 2, and yeah, Peacemaker season 2 is still happening, so that's nice to know. No real updates on that though, so who knows when that'll happen. But yeah, and I'm gonna guess this not in the DCU. I have no idea. He did not really clarify on that either. They did not really say like, oh yeah, Peacemaker and all that, or they're in the DCU now, or oh no, they're their own thing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that, but we got that coming. And then the Green Lantern show we've been hearing about for years. I think this is it because James Gunn did like debunk a rumor not too long ago about that series being canned. But they are going to do a Green Lantern show called Lanterns, which will have both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, which is a cool idea, I think, to have both of them. Me personally, I would have preferred Hal Jordan. I think, like, personally, that's my favorite iteration of Green Lantern. Jon Stewart's still a good Green Lantern, but I personally prefer Hal Jordan. But we're getting both, so that's pretty cool. And it said it'll be a detective type of show, and yeah, that'll be very, very cool. Wait, actually, this is a separate project from the Green Lantern. Oh, okay, now it's saying it's not. Okay, maybe it was rewritten then? I have no idea. You know what, who cares? We're getting a Green Lantern show still, so about time we get Green Lantern back. Like, come on. Not even the DCU or DCEU, my bad. Not even they have tried to bring Green Lantern back. I mean they like announced a Green Lantern Corps movie like back when in like 2014 or 2015. Did it happen? It did not happen. And then another show is Paradise Lost. That being, they said it's gonna be a kind of Game of Thrones-ish story, and it's gonna be about the island of Themyscira before the birth of Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman. It's kind of interesting because I remember James Gunn also said that Wonder Woman would be in their first like 3 years of the universe. I mean, yeah, it technically is, but what about Wonder Woman herself? Like, are we going to get a different version of her in this show? Or are we just going to have to wait till like the very end of the show to actually like see the birth of Diana, aka Wonder Woman? I don't know, I think that part's a bit confusing. And then the last show is Booster Gold, a new character, which is a time traveler. I've not heard too much about this character, to be honest, but apparently he's a time traveling loser. James Gunn's quote. A loser from the future uses basic future technology to come back to today and pretend to be a superhero. Alright. That sounds fun. That sounds like a fun one. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. And that's not all of Chapter 1, by the way. They made that clear. There's only... Because I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna guess there's a Justice League movie in there. Maybe. Don't know, though. Don't know. But... yeah, that's not all of Chapter 1. And what was Chapter 1? I think it's called Gods and Monsters, they're calling this chapter. I think that's what it was. Gods and Monsters. So yeah. But that was basically all we got. Yeah. Like I said, I am a little bit mixed on it because, like, okay, I like the ones I do really like and I'm looking forward to is a part of the DCU, I should clarify. Like, obviously, I'm obviously excited for Batman and Joker, but obviously I'm looking forward to Superman Legacy. I think that'll be pretty cool. The Brave and the Bold, I'm looking forward to. Swamp Thing, I'm really looking forward to. Lanterns, definitely. And that's it. I think, yeah, I'll check out. I think Booster Gold could be good. I don't know. Everything else, though, is just kind of if you ask me. I mean, the Authority... like, I mean, it's not just because I don't really know much about them. It's just, I don't know. That's not one I'm really looking forward to right now. Same with Supergirl, to be honest. I still haven't read that comic. I need to, but even then, I'm not too big on a Supergirl movie, at least right now. And then Creature Commandos and Walwer, I'm still confused on those two, so I don't know how to feel on that. And then Paradise Lost, I'm still confused on, so I'm not too excited for that right now. And yeah, so I'm a bit mixed on all this, but don't worry, I'll still check this all out. Curious to see how the whole thing goes, and especially curious to see from who will stay from the DCEU. Because obviously we've heard Jason Momoa. Clearly Jason Momoa is sticking around for something. He said it's going to be Aquaman, but it's also been very, very much teased that he could be Lobo or just any other character. Obviously, a lot of people have been wanting Zachary Levi to stay, of course, because, well, come on, just gotta keep him as Shazam, right? Obviously, Blue Beetle's been another big one. That's a more easy one, of course, because that's a new character. And if it has any connections or tie-ins or whatever from the DCEU, you can easily just cut that out. It's fine. And then the Flash, who knows? Who knows? Probably not, though, because of everything Ezra Miller did last year. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll be super lucky. The internet won't be. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. And it was called Gods and Monsters. Okay. But yeah, that's most of Chapter 1 for the DCU. Like I said, kind of mixed on it personally, but I'll still check it all out day one. See how it goes, and yeah, looking forward to most of them. But what do you guys think of the whole announcements? Let me know in the comments, and yeah, as always, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.